What's up, everybody? I'm the BurningSkyCloud, and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. So I know last episode was a really long one. I'm hoping that, future episodes are a lot shorter. And we met Elliot.
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
Yep, that can be related.
See you in class.
Okay, that is totally relatable.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
I'm down for watching it.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
You can survive, Chloe.
Well, at least not for now.
Sci-Fi Movie Club. Meets 5:30 Wednesdays. New to the genre? Sci-fi. I mean, I watch sci-fi already. In the form of a guy who travels through space and time in a blue police box. And... Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Mikey? Mike? Mike? You're here? Oh, you must be the old security guard before David took over.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
Get DVD from Steph. Oh, okay.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
We have to do that.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Let's meet the people.
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go
know
and
how I
skip.
roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
You're underage, Chloe.
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
I don't think he cares.
You can't judge a girl by the elitist fascist school her mother makes her go to, you know?
I get that. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Yeah,
Pisshead, huh?
I would imagine
Would
so.
you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
I mean, why not? Let's see what he's got. The Blackwell statue's like, who'll be playing this drunken mice? Ooh, I like it. You know, that's the thing. I enjoy upbeat music like this. That's a good beat. That I'll give you that. The lyrics, I don't care much to hear.
Before we had lips and touching, couldn't help but think about anything other. Now I got something wrong.
Nice. Oh, they're staring so intensely at one another. Huh? Huh? You like it? You like it? Tell me, yeah. the staring. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Should I just let it play to the end?
So, what did you think?
I'd say it's really good.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
You know, that's okay. One thing I forgot to mention, when I was in the car with David earlier in the last episode, I should have smack talked back at him instead of just ignoring. But then again, it's like I'm going kind of between what Chloe would do and what I would do. Oh, it's complicated.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Oh, Mike! Mikey! I will find you.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis?
Miss Grant,
that
so
you'll
good to
be
see
in
you
your
again.
seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that sounds like a Chloe answer.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad. Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
Okay, I think I did pretty well. I'm exploring it. It's so uncanny that the second episode in the original Life is Strange.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
As much as you don't want to be here, but anyway, like I was saying, it's so weird how like the second episode of that I'm playing right now was the second episode that I played in Life is Strange was also the exact same thing I'm doing now, which is exploring the school.
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own.
Eggs and bacon are the best.
But fire's so pretty.
Only you can prevent school fires.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, winning won't open isn't winning at all. It's a quick trip to the deep end of failure. I got no idea. People make weird things up with us all the time. Oh. Oh, snap, we're smoking. Hope nobody notices us. I mean, we're pretty far from the school anyway.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups, like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media.
Ooh,
I can't believe
look who
Rachel
that is.
posted a photo of the two of us together last night.
Well, I suppose it's time to get back to what I was mainly doing. Exploring. Do not walk on stage. No one can stop me from walking on the stage. I am invincible Chloe! Oh, she can sit here too? Alright, what else?
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. the drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell, swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to firewalk? Either that was a dream, or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Who knows? Well, to be fair, I think it did happen, Chloe, so... Oh, it's Principal stuck in the mud.
Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
Doesn't stop anyone else from doing it. I can
And
smell
yet
it
if
on
my
you.
olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
I'm gonna
Wells
smack
really
talk
has it out for me.
Principal Wells.
I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Crap.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
You don't give me a lot of time.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I wonder if the Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Perhaps the
Wait, gets
better
around.
question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
And like that, Principal Wells vanishes into the day. Oh, hi.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Which I have already done. Is there anything
I
else?
walk where I want, when I want. Don't forget it again, Wells.
I don't think there's anything else up here, so... I guess the crate was just to initiate the cutscene. And like I said before, I kinda didn't...
Need my
Smack
DVD
talk.
from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
I didn't get the chance. I should have smack talked against David. But man, the timer goes quick.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Fire danger rating. Catastrophic. I'll make it catastrophic. Give me a
Evan's
flamethrower
work
and I'll
is actually
show you
pretty
just how
good.
catastrophic I can make everything.
I'd never tell him that, of course.
Evan? Why is this? Ooh, Samantha. Never seen you here
Samantha
before.
Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Let's go with a Chloe answer.
It's funny. The title's actually a play on the song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf?
And that's funny?
It is if you're the wolf.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
I like Samantha. Samantha's cool. Alright, I suppose we should talk to you.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Which we're doing right now.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
Of course.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex
Wow.
Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
We murdered a man.
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I
What,
figure if
you
she's
have-
hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Victoria.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
You're gonna fail. Victoria Chase. Are you secretly into Rachel? Like, you admire her, all the things that she does? Hey, Justin! It's so good to see you again, buddy.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Hey,
And I know Justin
price
and
check.
Chloe are
Gotten in any good
cool.
trouble lately?
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
It's better than nothing.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Oh, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay?
The only thing I
You
want to
wouldn't
know.
understand. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Later, Justin. And who do we have over
Need
here?
my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Evan? Evan? Evan! My mortal never. Wait a minute. This is the prequel. That would mean Evan's not my mortal nemesis yet. Oh, Evan. You're not Chloe's mortal nemesis. You're Max's, and therefore mine. But for now, this is the prequel, which means until you walk right in front of Max when I'm in the rush to try to get to the bathroom, you are hereby pardoned. Which means I cannot call you my mortal nemesis. That's sad. Oh, man.
Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is
Smokey
awesome.
does.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
A fire safety petition?
I really don't care that much.
Doing nothing is just as bad as doing harm.
Pretty sure that's not true.
Again, well, you already know, but that's totally something Chloe would do.
Steph and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard. Steph Gingrich
Oh,
and
they're
Mikey
playing
North,
D&D.
Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Shut up, Mike. Not you, Mike. This Mike.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes? What else have you got to do before class?
Nothing really. Sure, let's teach these noobs.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
You know, I used
Here's
to
a character sheet.
I used to play
You are
Dungeons
an
and
elf
Dragons.
barbarian.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
In other words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you and greet you. I
Cool
am
story,
Elamon,
bro.
Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
I'm gonna go with this one.
Calamastia.
Calamastia. Can't beat that.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Trying to
I
make
once
it
stabbed
awesome.
a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
Bro, you forgot bro.
You stand at a three-way crossing.
Lost
to your
for
left,
words,
the
eh,
raiders'
Mike?
training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred.
Durgaron.
Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Alright, I'm doing my input.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Dragonkin is like... How about I'm not picking up any background noise? But, the dragon can just lock himself in the cage. He's like, yeah, I locked myself in so you won't get the keys. Now, what's what you do? Alright, time to intimidate. I'm sorry for any background noise. I'm like right up against the wall, right behind a washer. So if you hear any noise, that's because of that. I didn't expect the washer to be going at the moment. Alright, let's intimidate.
That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Thanks, Mike.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
Shit.
That was a mistake. The dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall One is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
Damn. Alright.
You're
fine.
short, I say. But you can always get shorter.
Yes!
Give me the key.
1 point
or
to
I'll
me.
chop off
So it's
your
a tie.
legs and beat you to death with them.
No, no, please don't do that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
I show him my fist. I call this the Ripper, because it's
I
really
won.
good for reaching down dragonkin throats and ripping out dragonkin stomachs.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He
Oh,
opens his
I
jaws,
won.
And you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Damn, Chloe.
Wow.
That
You really got
was
into it.
nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
Wow,
I'm
I'm
it.
I'm
As
good.
you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Let's do the training ground.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Oh boy.
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Let's see. Palmel
I
strike.
do a pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard. What did I say?
A pommel is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with it.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
This sucks.
It's all right. Try using your...
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his warhammer at your head, barely missing. Your move.
Okay. Knee slam.
I knee him. Right in the orc balls.
Success. The orc clutches his groin, never to father children again. Your turn again, Chloe.
I hit him in
Okay,
the ball. And
Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Okay, A option is for Chloe, D is for me. Between Chloe and me, which option would be the better one? Oh dear, what if I put myself into? You'll pay for this. This should be nice.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Alright, let's go
It's
to
tent
Woodland.
time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Let's try this.
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Let's do Brutal Punch.
I want to punch that stupid man cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Yes! Yes,
Right
do it!
in the dick.
Chloe, you punch a lot of dicks.
So,
You miss. Durgaron bursts out laughing as you stumble past him.
asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn. 8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Annihilation Strike.
Holy shit. Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Oh!
That's bad, right?
Nat 1.
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Man, I hate those Nat 1s.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Alright, let's go.
Say something really encouraging to Elamon.
Like what?
Yeah? Like what?
Shit. Why is being nice so hard? Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to, stand up taller than you ever were.
You just cut off my feet.
Elamon feels inspired. He summons the strength necessary to crawl away from Durgaron. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
I want to keep this guy. I want to try and beat this guy.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Use your
Hey,
acid.
I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Only thing I can do. Go for the
take
head.
one last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Oh no.
11. You swing, catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn. But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
What an asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk. You die painfully.
So mean.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
No, you don't.
If you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight and cannot be harmed.
I guess I'll have to come back when I'm stronger.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Nice.
Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool. I'll get him. Eventually.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Darn you, Durgaron!
DVD? Check. Next stop,
Darn you!
chemistry class.
Next
Joy.
Next time, I will defeat you. Mark my words. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. That was a fun D&D campaign that I did. I take it the next time we're just gonna go inside the school, get to class, and yada yada yada. I wonder who I'm going to get to see in here. But anyway, I think I've done enough exploring around, so
If I'm late to class, that's just one more excuse for Mom to sick
everybody,
David
so
on
much
me.
for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. Roll that die to see if you will catch me later.